What's going on, guys? So this is episode 10 of Infected by a MOAB. This time, once again, we're playing on Arkaden. We're using the Type 95 though this time. And first things first, this is actually the second Infected by a MOAB episode that I put up so far today. The other one that I put up earlier was actually on Terminal. So if you missed that episode, I'll probably have an annotation in the top left-hand corner of the screen, so you guys can go back, check out episode 9, and then head on back over here and check out episode 10. So I'm sure most of you guys who have followed me for a while know this is actually the third time I put up an Infected by a MOAB episode on Arkaden, and I'll tell you why. So out of all, the reason that I started this series was to help you guys get infected MOABs. You know, it's just kind of fun to get MOABs on infected. You know, it doesn't really mean anything. They still count in your multiplayer, your stats and all that, but they're not that difficult to get. And I thought this would be a good series for you guys for me to kind of help you guys out and maybe give you guys some tips and tricks on different spots, on different maps, on getting MOABs on infected. And I have to say, I play a lot of infected, as you guys know, or else I wouldn't get this many episodes and this many tips and tricks and all that. But out of all the times that I've played infected, this is the map that a majority of people, including myself, seem to get the easiest MOABs on. And that's why I'm putting up this third episode on this map. This is probably going to be the last one on Arkaden, just because I've covered the Striker twice, and now I've covered the Type 95. The FMGs are going to go along more with the Striker episode, and the PP90 is going to go along with this episode, just kind of classifying the 4 different gun types that they have besides the Barrett, which I haven't put up an infected gameplay with the Barrett yet. I know, I'm sorry, I'll work on that. But the other 4 guns, you can basically classify them into 2 groups. So if you can get an infected with the PP90, you can get it with the Type 95 on this map. It's not that difficult, but as far as the area that you need to stay, you guys know this bottom area is all you need to do. You just need to stay in this kind of bottom area. You see at the beginning I was running around just a bit, just to kind of pick up those kills at the beginning, because for whatever reason, if you could pick up a quick 4 or 5 kills at the beginning of an infected game, you're going to have a little bit of an advantage, and it's going to help you a bit when you're trying to go for that MOAB. With infected, you're always constantly fighting for every single kill. Every kill counts when you're going for a MOAB, and you want to be the first person to get your MOAB in, just in case time runs out or you may not be able to call on your MOAB, and it always sucks not being able to call on your MOAB. So if you can pick up 3 or 4 or 5 kills at the very beginning of the map, run around just a little bit. One thing that always concerns me when I'm running around at the start of a match is, especially with the Type 95, the infected gets the Type 95 too when the first person becomes infected, so you can end up just getting shot and becoming infected right at the start of the game. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I kind of get a little bit paranoid at the start of the game, because they always seem to kind of spawn right near me if they get killed for the first time, the infected. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking for me. I'm kind of a bit paranoid when it comes to infected. I always feel like someone's following me. So, you know, that's why I don't normally run around too much with infected, especially not, you know, middle to the end of the game. But yeah, so this is the area. I've said it 100 times before. This is the area that you need to be in on this map. All you have to do is stay behind this little condiment stand and you're good to go. Don't go all the way behind the counter in the Burger Town. You guys know this. There's no escape route. There's no way out. You're going to get throwing knifed right in the balls when you stand back there. So no point in even trying. Just stay right here, right behind the ketchup and mustard, and you're going to do fine. With the Type 95, you're going to have the medium to long range advantage, like I've said before in countless other episodes. So work on the stairway and that up the second level just to the right of the stairway. And right there, I end up getting the MOAB. I lay down, and of course I get throwing knifed right as I call my MOAB, which really sucks. It's a little bit difficult to kind of stay completely covered behind that, but as long as you can stay back there behind the ketchup and mustard and more or less work on the left side, the stairs, and that kind of second floor where everyone likes to put their tactical insertions in. Down this hallway where I'm starting to run, most of the time people can kill everyone who's infected that way pretty easily. I mean, you see right here, everyone who's around me is getting killed right off the bat. So you just kind of got to watch the stairs, and you got to watch that second floor, and you're going to be okay. And in case you guys are wondering, this is how you get the people who are behind the Burger Town. You got to kind of maneuver your way, go behind the ketchup and mustard. And right here, I'm trying to knife these guys behind the counter, because you don't actually need to go behind the counter to knife them. You can just stand right in front of the counter and knife, and most of the time you'll end up getting people. But yeah, so you just gotta kind of maneuver your way up to the Burger Town. So this episode is coming to a close. As always, hit that thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed. You always seem to like these Infected by a MOAB episodes, so I will definitely be putting out more every single Friday. And right here, this is a pretty good last kill. So yeah, hit that thumbs up and hit that thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed. Wow, I can't talk. And hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos. Post any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions down below, and I'll see you guys later.